How y'all doing? And thanks for tuning into Wicked Warnings, your number one source for construction and emergency safety strobe lighting and all kinds of other wiring. Anybody into golf carts? We did this golf cart a while back, and it's back for more. Came back in for a revisit. Customer wanted a new trailer, wanted it set up with an AC motor conversion, lithium battery, 52 volts, EB battery system with Novell as the supplier. We got it all set up here. We sourced an aluminum 612 trailer for this customer. We coated the deck on it. We added the tie down kit for the golf cart specific or side-by-side. Ties down all four wheels here. We got that set up. We also added this toolbox to the front of this trailer, so we got some room for them straps when we're not using them. What we did on the golf cart, couple cool things. We shaved the roof, turned it into a convertible. We took off the rear strut bars for the roof. The front strut bars we cut down. We remounted the kicker stereo lower right above the dash there. It used to be mounted up high on the older video that we did of this cart when we first put that in. We also did a couple other cool things, cleaned it up. Now this cart is lifted. It is on 23-inch wheels. This is a club car precedent. It used to have a big folding rear seat that I didn't really care for. So we took all that off, and we just made up a quick little bench for the kiddos back here. We put some bed liner all over it. That's just wood. It's very simple, but it's just a little two-person bench, so they can still ride some kiddos in the back if they want without having that great big seat in the back that, like I said, I was definitely not a fan of that. This has a headlight, turn signal, tail light kit on it, has a horn, can be street legal without a problem. And let's show you a little bit about what we did. First things first, underneath there, you'll see that massive AC motor. That's definitely an improvement for the power. You'll also see our remade 4-gauge wiring. We redid all the wiring on that to 4-gauge, going up into the new controller. Got a 600 amp controller, all rewired in here. What we did up here on the front of the cart as I climb on it, you can see here, we put our EB battery gauge and our wake up button. So when you wake up the system, you can see there, it's going to liven up. It's going to show us our gauge and tell us exactly what's going on here. We're at 97%, very good, 53 volts. We've got our speed controller, our on-the-fly controller right here. You can lock it out, you can adjust it as you like. We put all that right on the dash here for easy view, easy to get to. And then underneath the seat, my favorite part, we've got a lot of room. We did an onboard charger, threw a cord in there, so all we ever have to do is plug in. We don't have to worry about a cord or anything else. We've got a lot of room here where that cord is. I'm going to put a cooler in there, actually. I'm sourcing a nice square cooler that we're going to put in there. And there's our 105 LiFePO 4 EB battery. You can go with a larger one if you like. We've got a couple of different step-down transformers over there. One running our Mad Jack's headlight, taillight kit. The EB battery step-down is running our stereo, and we've got a third on top as a spare for future upgrades. Not running anything right now, but it's a 12-volt step-down that we can use for future upgrades. All of this in the factory location here. Plenty of room to spare. It all closes up really nicely and mounts up on this club car precedent quite well. As I said, this thing is a rocket ship now. It still has all functionality, forward, reverse, everything like that, but much faster and much more fun. So if you guys have golf cart needs, you got trailer or whatever you need done here, you need something customized like this, you need it rewired, let me know. We got hooked up with Novell. We can get anything you need for these golf carts. And this is, I guess it's kind of like a little dragster cart. I just wanted to keep it kind of small, kind of simpler, get rid of all that big roof and all that overhanging stuff on the back and just tone it down a bit. So, but it's still lifted, so it still can go anywhere it wants with these 23-inch wheels and the full suspension lift. So thanks again for tuning into Wicked Warnings. I'll put some still pictures of this as well at the end of the build. And if you need anything like this, don't hesitate to go ahead and get a hold of us. Thanks again for watching.